Mic on.
Hello, hello. Buenas tardes. Make sure everything is up and running. Okay. Chilling. Everything's good with Streamlabs. Not being dumb. Alright, perfect. Welcome, welcome everybody. Hold on. Wait. That should be alright. Alrighty. Challenge, eh? What's up, Keith? Oh, shit. Hey, what's going on? Morning? Oh, sorry. Afternoon, I think, for me. I don't know if it's morning or afternoon or even evening for y'all. How you doing, Peter? Welcome. Well, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. If I am, just let me know. Alright, first things first. I'm gonna, like always, check this to see if anything's been pushed. She didn't respond to me in a couple days, which is fun. It's not even morning for you. I mean, it kind of is. What, it's 18 minutes past morning time? Whatever. Same difference. She has not posted anything. Nope. Oh. Okay. I have to meet with her ASAP. How are things going for you, Peter? Wow, if we stop being strict on time, what else is going to change, you monster? Man, shit. Let's change. No more nighttime. It's just daytime all the time. Because if we're talking about a rule like that, that means I can control time, space, everything. So it's always 24/7 daylight. Can you imagine? That would be fucking horrible. I feel like the concept of time would just, well, I mean, I guess it'd be the same if it was always nighttime, but concept of time would just be, like, ridiculous. Alright, yes, so, let's get started. I had to pull this up. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. I think I already had it set up with some stuff, or did I not? Ah, crap. That's a shame. I had to redo the inputs on it. So there is a couple ways that we could do the challenge, map challenge, whatever. Either one, wait, I prefer Forever Night than Forever Day, but I think I just don't want to sleep anymore. Jeez. I mean, I think you'd still have to sleep. It's not just because the day, or like the sun is always out or the moon's always out, you're not gonna go to sleep. So there's a couple ways we could do it. Either one, I do a randomizer for both the type of map and for the game type, right? You know, if it's a shooter, stealth, adventure, whatever, right? Or I do, sure, that's the first one. Second, I could just make a stealth version of the aquarium, right? Just because that's already done. So basically, just setting up the interactions for that. Or, getting a call. Hold on, this might be something important. Probably not though.
Mic off. Mic on.
Sorry about that. It's fucking spam. I can say hello. It's just hello. Yes, hi. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? Just get it over with so I can hang up on you. I wish I had the ability to just be awake forever without losing energy. That'd be pretty cool. I feel like I'd be more productive during the night, which is weird to say, but whatever. I think I'll prefer nighttime as well. For most things, I feel. Yeah, but we'd all be like freaking pale though. We'll be like freaking opaque, basically. Is this just for the shooter? I think it has easier time of setting up Mulan. Yeah, I can agree with that. Is this for the shooter? No. So basically, that is one way, right? So either one, we get a previously made map and then make the flip of it, right? So instead of it being whatever, like talking about the aquarium, we make it a shooter to like a stealth one, like where it's kind of like more like a narrative one. Or again, two, we just start completely fresh. So like I'll just put in 2 wheels. One will be for the type of map, like the playable area, and the other one will be for the game mode type, in a sense. Again, shooter, adventure, stealth, whatever we want it to be. And normally I would do a poll. I would do a poll on Twitch to get an idea, but obviously Twitch really isn't that many people on there, and then YouTube doesn't have that functionality, which I'm surprised they don't, to be honest. Oh, give me a second. I'm still waiting for my tax stuff from my old job. So, I need them to answer me. Alright, let's do reply all. Can I just pop this out? Yes. Sorry, 1 second, guys. So, these guys, if you don't light fire under us, they don't do anything. It's the reason why I left. So, she text me. I'd like to have them for Valentine's Day next Tuesday. Can you please get the copies? I can also pass by them if that's more convenient. Alright, let's see. I got up. Okay, Sly Cooper, Recon map, Stealth map, Doom Kill Everyone map, G-Much map, Racing Circuit map. Just make a whole new game this week. You can do it. I mean, I wouldn't be making a whole new game, you know. We're doing some stuff. Take it easy. Alright, so let's do this. Kinda wish I just had, no, not. mean, I'll probably just add in the stuff that you mentioned, so might as well. Let's put recon map. Let's do stealth map. Doom. Kill all map. And we'll do racing circuit. Gmod shitty map. I just don't know what that means. So I'm not gonna put that. I'm gonna put that, and then let's do different. No, there's a term for it. I don't want to put shooter map types, but I just get like inspiration from these, if that makes sense. I don't want that. Or shooter map locations, maybe. That's probably a phrase I'm looking for. What the fuck is, what are you talking about? Oh. Let me put maybe, yeah. It's probably like flagging my IP as we speak. So like what I'm saying is like mansion, city, airport, what else? Small, supermarket. Might have this for the other one. I wonder if I could save these. Can I save a map? Oh, I could. Ooh, I'll probably do that then. After this. Alright. So. My coffee. Oh, I brought the spoon with me. This is Little Spoon, by the way. Everybody meet Little Spoon, say hello. Okay, it's a little toasty in here as well. Get the thing going. Alright. Man, it sucks. I wish I would have known I could save it, because the last one literally had everything. Different game map locations. I'm trying to, I can obviously think of them, but no, these are like listing games. I just don't feel like it. And I say city, let me change city to like town instead. Small town. Alright. Because doing a whole city was not like doing that. What else can we pull up? Let's just join like actual fucking maps. Game locations. This is gonna be very specific. There we go. Thank you. This might help. Airport. Ooh, an amusement park. Back alley. A bank? I could see that. Did I already add this one? Oh, okay. Bank. And a bar, small. Barn. Bathhouse, no. Beach, no. No. Bridge, no. Boathouse, meh. Bowling alley, no. A brewery could potentially be it, but residential / commercial. I can't spell. Love it. Commercial building. I'm just gonna create a mass one, and then I could just update as this. Ooh, a bunker. I like that. Oh, this is a pretty big one, huh? Yeah. Castle, I feel like it's kind of like a standard one. Not a church, just a cave. Caves are cool. Just kind of hard to, not necessarily kind of hard to do. Because what I'm also considering is if I'm making a map for whatever, say a cave map, I have to think about the type of game in it, right? So yeah, which I think I might actually at the end of this. Maybe I have to make the other wheel now. Let me just finish this one, and I'll jump to the other one. I'll put it in here for now. Whatever. Cave. Strip club. No. Construction site. Yo, what up, Mitch? Buenos tardes, senor. I saw you're running it down early today, huh? Construction site. Convention center is like the same as a mall, so I'm not going to do that. A cruise ship honestly wouldn't be a bad one. I was kind of considering doing that. I'm going to put that in here. Iron 2 now. Let's go. You just ran 1 or 2. How much do you have time for today? A DMC is interesting. I just got to do research on how to set it up. Not a department store, not a desert, not downtown. Distribution center, meh. Force, damn. Oh, that's right. You've been up since like 7, right? Good work. Factory. No. A fort. That's not a bad one. Gallery, no. Gas station is too small. Government facility, blah blah. Right, I'm gonna actually bookmark this though. I think we have enough. Map locations. There we go. I do like that there's a good amount here. Forest map would be nice. Trying to think. I guess just put forest. This one. So we technically already have a desert one. It's not necessarily really a desert, but it's like centralized in a desert. All right. I'm gonna save this. Can I save the actual settings for this? Can I not? Forest, maybe like the deep rainforest. We'll keep that in mind if it comes up. I just would know forest, like just a broad term for it. There has to be a way for me to save this. Share from file, maybe. Please save your file list first. I'd love to. But how? Labs has just been. How to use it? Yeah, got it. How do I save? How do I save? I see. So I had to have an account. Alright, so let's just duplicate this. I just want to create one because I don't want this to happen again, basically. I probably need to log in and sign up. These two is over here real quick. 1 second. Oh wait, hold on. I have to sign up. There we go. This one. Okay. Now, I believe I can just go over here and file, save list as a map location, location list, current settings, save. So now, let's do another one. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's see. Just want to make sure it actually. Okay, beautiful. All right. Move. Alright, now let's do another one for the type of game. So, adventure. Adventure. I think here's where I'm going to put stealth / recon, shooter, action. Let's put, let's do platformer. What else do I want to put? I'm also trying to think of what types of projects I have that are like base ones I could use. Because obviously I can't invest like $100+ on this. I already have a shooter. I technically have a platformer. I have a stealth recon one. Adventure kind of ties into like just more exploratory stuff. So that's kind of like my concept with that. I'm trying to put action, but if I put action, I gotta do RPG, survival. Oh, let's do. Actually, I'm just gonna do changes. Let me look at my projects actually. Because again, it's one of those things that like a crafting one does seem cool. You can do it a Ubisoft game. So garbage. That's what you're trying to say. No, I'm just kidding. I technically have this medieval. This I could use. It's like an RPG pack. And actually, no, I probably am gonna use that. Let's do RPG. Oh, wait, no, sorry, wrong one. A cooking game? No, I don't like that either. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to, but I don't know. I don't think cooking games really need much level design. What to do, Souse? Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, man. How you doing? Bro. What up, man? Not doing that. Not doing that. The traps, whatever. Bro, look at you. You're hopping around everywhere. I think that's pretty much all I have right now, at least. You're just scared of cooking? What do you mean? I cook every single night. You're scared of cooking. You look like you didn't know how to make oatmeal. Actually, you know what? Better yet, you look like you don't even know how to boil an egg. Pfft. Scum. Respectfully, obviously. So, Stealth Recon, actually, on that note, first off, let me save this. Save list as B. I will name this... Oh, game types. Game types. Insane. Don't tempt me. God, I want you to send me a video of you boiling an egg. I'll challenge you to a cooking game off. I mean, yeah, if we're talking about game-wise, you'll win me on that. If we're talking about in real life, nah, I'll win. Easy. Oh, what I wanted to do, let me switch to this one, because I'm gonna take off the ones that I have on the second one here. So like recon, stealth, that's gonna be like the game type instead. So let's get rid of that. Oh, that was another one I was gonna do. Like a, let me save this. Let me open the other one. Game types, and then this is like a excuse me. What's the word I'm looking for? Horde, like wave hordes, like waves of enemies. Arena. There we go. I'm just gonna put plural. So why not? Save. Then let's switch back to my maps. So we get rid of this Doom Kill All one. Racing circuits. Hold on. Save. Open. Racing. Horde game. Yeah. You know what I mean, though? Like, it makes sense. In an arena, hordes of enemies come. You don't know anything. Save. Open. Map locations. Yo, Sauce, are you gonna tell me something or what? What's going on here? Give me suspense? Alright, let's get one more for the, for that. So we have 15. That's literally the only reason why I'm doing it. Hell and Heaven. Yeah, it's not a bad one. It's kind of a little dark, though. I'm not gonna do that. Highway, no. A hospital or clinic? That's not bad, actually. Hospital / clinic. Yeah, so we have 15 of that. My OCD is telling me to check on the spelling for all these, so bear with me. Park Bank Residential. Okay, Bunker, Castle Cave, Community Sport. Beautiful. So let's save that. Sports game? It's not a bad idea, it's just like, what sport are we talking about? Because if it's football, you have a football field. If it's baseball, you have a baseball field. The only one I could think of would be like if it's like a Rocket League. Like a Rocket League type match, if anything, because that even then the arena doesn't change, but I could see that being different. Wait, no, nothing has one yet. I'm just updating the list. So 15 there. Wait. The sport. Oh, so like, oh, you know, that's actually not bad. Kind of, I think that's pretty cool. What did I just put? Competitive tag? Yeah, let's just do. And we'll get one more here. Save. Sports game. The sport, obviously. What do you mean? I'm saying, like, if it was a football, if it was a map for football, what am I changing exactly? The only thing, you still have to run basically in a straight line in a sense. Also random news, 200. Let's go. Nice, man. Good stuff. Oh, let's meet tonight, by the way. Tonight should be good. I ended up not streaming at all yesterday. I didn't really feel like it, to be honest. So we can meet tonight. Waiting to see if Kat answers me so I can meet with her first. So meet with her and I just meet with you right afterwards. And depending how the weather is today, I might not even be able to go to the gym because it's pretty shit over here. Not too sure though. But kudos, man. Good for you, dude. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Okay. One more. Any other ideas? For like the game type? I really don't want, like, I don't have anything against these types of games, but designing wise for a racing map and honestly a 3D platformer may be kind of annoying, but like the racing map is what I don't want to do. Zombie Survivors actually sounds really fun. I would love to do that. I think you got most that you haven't tried, because technically this one is the first one I started. I just went into it dumb, basically. Which I wouldn't mind revisiting, because technically there's 2 maps done for that already. But that's like the Forgotten Funk one. For sure, I need to farm them likes. Oh, you know what? I'll go like all your videos now, if anything. I didn't do that before. Oh, I did actually on some of them. Luckily, it's already muted. Oh, oops. Ah, shit. There we go. Oh, oops. I took off one of them. This is the one I needed, right? You say that as I'm needing to make a 3D plan. Yeah, but that's different though. Like a platformer is I'm saying it because I've already done one, or technically there's 2. But I've done them already, so I like to try something new. Oh, tanks, sure. Let's just do tank off. I don't know why that just sounds better. All right, let's save that. So we have 10. I think the other one was 15, right? You're a peach. Yeah, dude. Absolutely, man. All right, so let's do this. Here we go. Moment of truth. No music. Everybody lock in. We're going to see first what type of game we're going to be working around. Oh, it's a little jittery there, huh? Oh, fuck me. Shit. I wanted it to the least. Oh, that sucks. I'm so not looking forward to that. That's poo-poo. All right. How does this work? Oh, cool. Okay, so it saves it. All right. All right, we just gotta make sure they somewhat synergize. Let's do this one now. So let's spin. I shouldn't have said anything. That's why. That's why this happened. Doesn't make any sense. Does it? A racing stealth game. That's stupid. Alright. I'm re-rolling the racing one. It wouldn't make any sense at all. Wait. I just realized this is off. Stealth isn't even supposed to be on here. I just realized that. Oh wait, this didn't save. Oh. Okay, it might be because I have two of them. So let me hold on. Let me just reload it again. Let's open game types. A stealth racing. No. Alright, so this is the what was it called again? I already forgot. This is the game types, right? Wait. Yes, this is like the game type. These rolls are doo-doo, yeah, I know. So I'm taking off racing, dude. I'm not doing that. Let me change things. Take off. I think all of these could kind of synergize pretty well with almost everything else. So I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna save this. Right this here. Save. Okay. Now let's load the other one and edit that one because that one's not supposed to be like that. I was just wondering why is stealth. Oh. What the hell? Coward? I mean, it's not being a coward. It's just being realistic. How the hell am I gonna design around that? A stealth racing game? It's gonna be there. I know where each goes from first to second. I would have given you my car, but now you can't have it. I don't want your car, alright? It smells. 2007 Honda Civic. Nah, I'd rather just stick with my beater of a car. It's already winning. It's already significantly better than yours. Oh, I gotta crack my hip. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, that's updated. Let me go back to the other one. Game types. Like, can you imagine, like, just like you're just on a map, you're looking around, make sure you don't get caught, and I know where you go from first to fourth, and you're like, what the? How? Where are they? I mean, if I was a good programmer in a sense, like a good coder, and I would love to like design stuff like that, then sure, because that'd be funny like to test out. But I'm not, so that means I have to be doing things from scratch, and I'd rather not do that. All right, so shooter, platformer, zombie survival. I have pretty much all of these for the most part. Kind of want to change this to something else. And I do like the tank idea. Oh, I mean, no, I guess I could still do it. Yeah, I think it should be alright. I'm just gonna change this to tag. Because I could just... This is something I could design, I feel, relatively easy. Let me close this out. RPG is fine, because I have a base for that. I have the zombies power from the shooter. So I've just found this channel and I find it cool, so I'm gonna sub real quick. Cool, appreciate yourself. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Well, did I come up in your recommended by chance? Are you overseas, by the way? Like, are you in Europe or? Because I've been getting a lot of people who I say that I pop up in their recommended when they get into YouTube, and it's been more like people from UK. Was it UK? I've gotten some people from India. I've gotten some people from Russia. I've gotten some people from Germany as well, actually. Gio's a cool dude. Welcome aboard to the Geo Squad. I'm mediocre at best. I have my peak moments. You do any game design stuff, Soap? Anything you working on? Are you into it? Are you in the doing something with it, or just like watching it maybe? All right, so I don't know about this one. And honestly, I feel like adventure game from Canada. Oh, okay, cool. I think you're probably I think maybe the first person from Canada that I've had from here. I feel like adventure game is not really something that when I think of adventure, I think like exploratory, right? Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but exploratory of what, in a sense. So I'm actually gonna take that off. Stealth recon, yes, because it's just like sneaking around, right? So that's fine. And usually sneaking around, you do third person or like over the shoulder perspectives. Shooter, getting at first person or third person. Platformers, 2D, 3D. Yeah. Adventure would be like Enshrouded. Yeah, I know what I would imagine it for it, but then like what type of content am I gonna have in it? I guess, if that makes sense. Well, actually, I guess what I would do if it was an adventure game, it would just be like an exploratory map of that. But then I just don't know what. I guess it would be more for showcasing. But then what type of game am I building around that? So I'm thinking about it. Poop. Right. Zombie survival, it just seems that makes sense. Like you're just gonna be in a map and zombies are gonna be either lurking around, spawning in, whatever. I'm getting rid of the arena because I feel like an arena is just. I say circle loosely, but it's like you're bordered in a sense. Not necessarily a bad thing, but I just can't really think about designing other stuff around that, if that makes sense. I'm new to this stuff, and I kind of want to program. Okay, cool. What do you? I guess do you have a idea of what you'd like to do? Like something you? And I say as in, do you want to like just program? Like strictly, like just learn how to code, like make stuff from scratch, right? Or do you want to do like programming in a sense where, setting up like UI, right? Like doing like menus, HUDs, interfaces, stuff like that, like in games. Do you want to like program combat? Do you want to program characters or how they do certain abilities? That's the thing, like I mentioned, a lot of people that come in here is that when you are like, if you're wanting to get into it, it's first figuring out what it is you want to do, right? Because you could be a jack of all trades, right? A little bit of everything to be able to do a little bit of everything, which is great. But then let's say if you want to work in the field, like you want to actually work with a company, your portfolio usually should emphasize on your specialization in a sense, right? Like what your main thing is and what you're good at. So with that being said, right, you could be like a programmer and you could teach yourself everything, how to do it, but maybe you personally like doing combat instead, right? You like programming abilities, combo systems, whatever. Or you could be a person who likes designing quests, right? You design quest systems and how they work and how like they tie together, and then that's where your thing is, right? Because the jack of all trades, there are like game designer roles in the industry, right? Which is again kind of a jack of all trades, but typically you want to have something you're good at, right? Because in a say if that role comes up, like, oh hey, we're looking for a combat designer for our next action RPG game. You'd be like, oh well, look, that's what I do. That's my specialty. Instead of having to do an outside hire, you get promoted from a game designer to your combat designer role, and then you work on that basically. So a game designer in the industry is like the overall term for somebody who could do a little bit of everything. And besides that, then you're mainly just being like an indie dev, right? If you want to just make your own games and do your own stuff, then that's why you want to be a game designer. Not in the field, obviously. A lot of different terms for designers nowadays, that's for sure. Stealth shooter, platformer. Alright, let's just save this. And we'll go back to the maps. I'd rather just do the map one first. Map locations list. I could do animations and 2D game art already, and I'm pretty good at composing music. Also, I think I'd be pretty good at game design. Okay, fair enough. So, basically, you have, like, character design, in a sense. Like, it looks like you have the full pipeline, right? So, you know how to do the 2D character design. So, you know how to do that already. You know how to do animations for that. And then music is more like just like a plus, in a sense. Coding is a part that you're missing, so that's another thing too, right? Like if you wanted to be a programmer, let's say, in the industry, like in companies, they usually have like some people call it designers, some people call it engineers, but basically you work directly in the engine, like a mix, right? You do like blueprint coding if you're talking about Unreal, and you do C++. You will do Unity, you do C#. Pretty much everything is C# and Unity. I think they have their own virtual one, or not virtual, visual scripting. I think it's called Hammer or something. I forgot what. What's that? Is there a way to learn it? Absolutely. I guess it just really depends on what type of engine you want to work on too. I would say if you're doing 2D, Unity I think is okay with 2D. Unreal, I mean, you could do it as well, but it's kind of like fake 2D. And there's like little tweaks you have to do. Yeah, it does suck though, I will say that. You're better off going to either Got It or Game Maker Studio, or what's that other one? I have it here actually. There's another one, it's on the tip of my tongue. Did I delete it? I think it might just be those two. I'm pretty sure it's just those two. Yeah, I for some reason thought I had another one. I might be getting confused. Where am I? Alright, map. Go. Spinning so fast. Now let's do another one. Now let's switch the wheel. Do it. Yugado. Oh, whatever. I like doing top-down farming games or roguelikes. Those are my favorite genres. I feel like roguelikes are so popular now. I mean, not now. I say they've been popular for a while, but lately I've been seeing just roguelite on pretty much everything. Or most things, but so if you like doing that, I mean, honestly, your best bet is just going in it, right? Like, I would first start off with just basic little, like, blocks, cubes, circles, base, like, almost like primitive shapes. Use that as your base for what you would normally do later on, like the polish, getting like actual art assets done for it. Just focus on base primitive stuff to test things. And then, boom, just start learning about coding. One thing I do recommend for anybody who wants to go into indie dev is track everything and anything that you would need. So you start typically with a GDD. That's what I would recommend, which is a game design document. If you're interested, I have a video that kind of goes in depth on what that looks like. I can even send you like almost like a master sheet of like 100+ things that you would normally see in a GDD, and you just take out and put in whatever you like. But you basically just want to write down what you want in it. So if you want whatever, let's say you want an inventory system, you want weapons, right, like guns, swords, whatever, which means you're gonna need ammo for that, which means you're gonna need counters for that. Then you're gonna go, you want a health bar system, you want stamina, you want abilities, you want checkpoints, blah 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 blah. All that stuff, you write it down of how you think your game would play, and you basically just pick at it. So now it's like, all right, so I want to make the first ability, which gives me a double jump, or just like that's the easiest thing to do, but it gives me a double jump, right? You write all those abilities that you want, and you just start looking at them, say, how do you double jump in blank, or how to make double jump in this, whatever, and you just learn that way, and you start building it up piece by piece. And they do teach you the base on how to do things, which is nice. Some people do it good, better ways. Some people do it less optimized ways. It just depends. I've been talking for like the past 30 minutes. And we haven't decided yet. Alright, let's go. And by the way, I'm not saying you can't ask questions. By all means, please. Another one? Oh. Okay, cool. I can do that. So that means... Thanks for all those tips. Yeah, absolutely. And if you're interested, by the way, I just know you said you're going to sub. Again, appreciate that. I do have a Discord where I post where I'm going live. And I also, if you want to ask questions or show off some stuff you're working on, you can definitely do that as well. If you want the link, by all means, let me know. No pressure, obviously. You're not like required to go in there, but if you want to, I'll send it to you. All right, so we're doing a stealth game and a residential commercial building. Okay, so let's get a gosh it. Whoa. Let's get another one. I forgot that was even there. It was tagged? It wasn't tagged, guy. What do you mean? Look at it. What are you talking about? Where'd you get tagged from? Sorry, you're also going to see me hopping in from Twitch to YouTube, YouTube to Twitch. So just keep that in mind. I'm not going crazy, I swear. Not yet. So we're doing a stealth recon and a What do you guys think? Residential or commercial? You just rolled... Dude, what are you talking about? Stealth... Tag didn't even come up. Are you good? Jeez. Come on, Mitch. Get it together. What I rolled before was racing. And then I rolled... Oh, let me just minimize this. I rolled... the tank. That was the one you're thinking of. It was tank off before, and then I think it was tank in... Hold on, Keith said something about it. It was racing tank off. There we go. Alright, so we're going to keep that there. And let's put commercial. Tag? I don't think it was tagged. I think it was tank. Commercial feels better. I think so too. Because residential is like thinking of an apartment complex, and I feel like, it's kind of hard to do, like, what do you call this? And like just very like narrow spaces. Not saying you can't. I mean, you definitely could, but it'd be kind of hard to do it. So now, basically, as always, the first step is going to be close this. I don't need this anymore. References and research. This is kind of a weird time for me to start this challenge because on Friday, well, really Saturday, no, Friday afternoon, I leave to a wedding like 4 hours north, and then I'm gonna be out basically until Sunday. So I'm probably gonna just do it from Wednesday to Wednesday. That should give me some time to do it. So let's get some references. We should look at commercial buildings. Images. Commercial building examples. What the fuck? What is this? Oh my god. So now I gotta think, right? When we're talking about commercial buildings are usually multiple businesses in one, and that could be like in one as in they share like a floor space, or entire floor is dedicated to them, or most of the floor is dedicated to them, right? Oh, the wheel is starting from tag before to spin. Yeah, I don't know, dude. You're losing it. No, I don't care. I remember it. I would have preferred tag over over racing still. That's for sure. Then we gotta start thinking about design, right? Like architecture. Obviously, can we try and aim to go one for one, like on this, build this out? Sure. Realistically, though, probably not. So what I'm first gonna do is since it's a stealth game. Let's go this one. Let's create this project. I'm gonna name it Stealth Base Project. And then I'm gonna change it from somewhere else to here. Let's do a new folder. Stealth game folder. Select. Okay. Oh, sorry. Stealth base project. 5.3? Yeah, sure. Right, let's wait for that. So what do you guys think? What type of commercial building should we aim for? Should we go for like a very like minimal design? Should we go for something a little janky? Actually, more different types of commercial buildings. Oh. Huh, look at that, huh? So I guess residential commercial probably wasn't the best way to do this, because technically it kind of falls into every other category. Let's do this. Let's build up. Oh fuck! I got it. What was it called? Picker wheel. Let's switch the wheel. Stream map locations. Yep, open. So what? So we have a hospital, clinic is one here. Technically, I guess a bank is another one. Amazon warehouse. I mean, it's not bad. The only thing is, what do you see typically in Amazon warehouse? Giant shelves that are see-through of stuff, and then what, like conveyor belts, right? Like to bring in or like box up stuff. It's kind of it. Like, what type of stealth can you really do there? Besides, I guess like hiding behind boxes, sure. So technically, this, but that's just gonna be too big. So say airport, market, a bank, and a hospital clinic. I kind of like the hospital idea. What do you guys think? I feel like a hospital, like my first thought when I was thinking about the hospital one was like, I don't know, again, with all respect saying this here, is you're a patient trying to escape from the nurses, right? Because you're cuckoo. So that's kind of what I was thinking of. Which I'll probably actually end up doing it. Oh, did I do it? Where is it? It didn't open. Oh, there it is. Okay. I haven't played with this base project yet. It looks like the tunnel system at Chuck E. Cheese. Does it really? Let me see. Amazon warehouse pictures. Let me just. The fuck? Oh. Yeah, like what the fuck am I gonna do here? I could probably get away with something here. Now that I think about it. Amazon Distribution Center. Oh, Amazon Distribution Center interior. This? This is what you're referring to more so, or? Kind of like those, okay. I mean, it does seem doable, actually. I mean, if time permits, we could also just look at this, bro. What the fuck? It's so stupid. This isn't realistic at all. Like, this is just gonna be super boring, but it's doable. All right, so you know what? Fuck it. Let's do an Amazon distribution center. Why not? If anything, we could also just do another one. All right. So first off, why is my camera so? Oh,
a great success.
Who that? What was that? Oh, I gotta see it on Streamlabs. GLaDOS44, I just saw you subbed. I don't know if you're here on the stream or not. I appreciate that. Unless that was you, Soap. But I don't think it was, because it would have showed me it was your name coming up. So for doing that, yeah, I could definitely see some stuff working in here. So let's do that. Fuck it. What I need to do first off is let's create a new level. So let's go edit. Nope, not edit. File. There we go. File. New level. Yeah, let's just keep it basic. I'm not gonna need the open world. I just really want the lighting in a sense. It wasn't? Alright, cool. Well, GLaDOS, appreciate you for subbing. If you're on the stream, welcome, welcome. If you have any questions, by all means. I'm a level designer, currently doing a weekly challenge now, which is really bad timing, like I mentioned before, but whatever. Of basically a new map design concept from start to finish, basically. And what we ended up getting was a stealth recon game. It's really gonna go for stealth. Stealth recon game within a Amazon distribution center. So now let's do. What the fuck? Oh, am I charging my phone? Oh, I don't need to. All right. So let's do stealth recon. Let's just do stealth map. Let's just do stealth game. Stealth game. And we'll do this. Actually, no. I'm sorry. I don't like that. Game genre stealth. There we go. And then location, commercial. I'll do Amazon. I'm just gonna put distro center. There we go. We didn't have to really put it. Just put Amazon distro center. And then how do I? Does it save on its own? I think it does. Okay. So now, again, we're still doing right now references and research. So how I typically approach doing references and research is, besides the obvious, right? Looking at pictures, right? I think the biggest thing that we could do is looking at your pictures. I sometimes use PureRef. Hold on. I haven't used it in a bit. What happened? Oh. There we go. So basically, let me minimize this. Minimize this. Alright. PureRef. Why the fuck is the music so loud? Take it easy, dude. Come on. Relax, relax, relax. There we go. Chill. Get a little wild out here. So PureRef is more like a kind of like the centralized area where you would put reference pictures on, right? So it just helps you like consolidate, get you different perspectives on things, get you different like ideas, right? So one thing I noticed, or like a good thing to keep in mind, is like this kind of this layout. It's like, oh, that could work. So basically what I'll do, I'll just copy the image and I'll go here and I'll paste it, and then see here, it pastes it on here basically. And then eventually when you start working on stuff, or you're going to start making props in a sense, you would just have all your images and all your references in one page, and you can just hop back and forth instead of having like a Google Doc, you know, scroll up and down, or having like tabs open, which I have done before. You at least have this, right? So we're basically just going to be getting different perspectives of things, different ideas, and we're just going to be putting them in here basically. Let's see. Can I already have one like this? Let's do window maximize. I like this because you could like center things everywhere. You could scale them up and down if you want to see a little bit of a bigger picture on one. So it's kind of nice. What else I want? So which one do I have right now? I have that one, that one. Oh, oops, didn't make click on that. I could also do this one, copy image. And I'll show you guys everything afterwards once I have my reference images in here. Oh. I wanted to look up real quick. Hold on. Oh, it's not that. Where is... Hello? There we go. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, welcome. Kind of just give you a tidbit. I'm a level designer. I work on a couple different projects right now. It's a platformer. We have, or 2.5D platformer. We have an adventure game, and then I also do like content now, streaming, just making different types of maps. We've done a shooter map. We've done a couple shooter maps actually. Now we are doing a weekly challenge, and that weekly challenge is basically it's going to change, but this one is a stealth map, and we're going to do it in an Amazon distribution center. So I'm actually just going to paste this here too. I'm just going to pin this, guys, so if you ever want to read it, kind of give you a gist of what it is. There, if anybody comes in. Again, any questions you guys have about the industry, or even about yourself, right? And I feel like Soap asked some good stuff, or we're talking about things, so if you have any other ones, we could definitely bring up the topic. All right, what else we got? And then this is another thing too, right? So I like to do Notepad. Typically, if you're working with other people, you like to have like a shared sheet, whether it's a Excel sheet, could be like just a regular Google Doc. I just use Notepad because it's just really for me in a sense. And one thing, honestly, I'll admit I haven't done in a while because it's me working on them. But if you're working on the team, you'd have what's called an LDD. LDD is a level design document. So like imagine a GDD is the Bible, right? You have everything you could possibly need inside of that, right? About the game. If you want to learn how a certain thing works, you'll find it in a GDD. If you want to find out, whatever, how bosses, like, abilities, like, communicate to, whatever, maybe an ability the player uses, you have it in there, right? So that's, like, for the entire scope of the game, where you have the other side, which is the LDD, and that is specific to a area or map, right? So if we're talking about LDD, it's like, a good example I use is, like, Skyrim, right? Skyrim is massive. It would be almost near to impossible to have that all in one LDD, because can you imagine writing everything that you could find in a Skyrim world in a sheet? That thing will be thousands on thousands of pages long. So what they'll probably do is they'll have like a Skyrim map. They'll have that as like its whole thing. Maybe have like the main quest line blocked out like that. But what you'll probably more so see is like, all right, Skyrim, and let's focus on Whiterun, right? That would be an LDD map. So you have the map layout of the perimeters of Whiterun, and then what quests are in there, what people are in there, what happens. And even, again, to Skyrim standards, that's going to be pretty freaking long because a lot of different quests communicate in and out of it, right? That's kind of what you do. You just have the scenarios, the quests, the items, the loot, the enemies, the players, whatever, that would be in that area. So in this case, I'm not really doing LDD because, again, it's just me working on this. So what I normally do, I just do a little quick notepad of what to, like, think about with this. So obviously, like I put what is within a, I'm just gonna start calling it Amazon. And when I say that, it's like what's in it, right? Like how many, another one, how many floors, what types of departments, how big is the area. And you kind of get these things that spark up as you're looking through pictures too. That's the only reason why I'm tracking it now. And I want to do it while it's fresh, because if not, I'm gonna forget. Oh, I don't need this anymore. And we won't need these two, because right now we're just gathering images, right? I think it's funny because I don't know if you know, but Amazon has been notorious for being like workhorses to their employees. So like work hard, just work hard. That's it. They should have just been work hard right in the middle of this wall, and that's it. No have fun, make history probably, because Amazon is a freaking conglomerate of everything pretty much. Oh, so another thing I'll do is, besides asking questions, I want to also list like asset types. And asset types just means what type of objects are in the world, in a sense, right? So we're gonna have, just name a couple of them. Conveyor belts. Normally I do this when they have enough reference images, but obviously we're talking about it, so why not? Stacks of boxes and pallets. Alright, there. Let's just keep on getting some more images. I'll just do shelves filled with items. Something else here? Oh, no. It's a notification. Random guy. Tatted up too, see that? Alright, so we got, and I know conveyor belts is like a loose term. It's just more like stuff like that, right? Man, it really does look super packed in there. Let's also put packing stations. The reason why we do this, again, because the level designer role is a little mix of things, right? So besides level designer, obviously building out like the interactions of the world, like what happened, that's your main thing, right? You're organizing documentation, keeping it up to date. You're also setting up the interactions, right? So basically you're given all the tools, and then now you're building the foundation of what happens. So if I walk into the Amazon facility, what am I going to see? Who am I going to interact? Who do I have to kill? Who do I not have to kill? Who do I have to save? That's all done by the level designer. Now, another thing that happens with the role is sometimes they are like facilitators, right? The level designer will communicate with all departments, because you're not going to only just work on with the programmers to build the stuff that you need without talking with the artists on what they need to work on, right? You know, if you're building out an Amazon facility, or like just even a warehouse in general, they might get an idea what they need, right? What they need to build out and need a design, like, you know, create art wise, but they also gonna need your input, because you're gonna be building out the world. So they're gonna be giving you the stuff as well. Well, actually, not realistically. You're gonna be building out the blockouts of the area, and then typically, once you're done with your blockouts, which blockout is just like rudimentary shapes, squares, triangles, spheres, cubes, whatever, you would set all that, and then you'll again give it to the environment artist, and then the environment artist will be the one who does the polish, right? Does the nice stuff. But again, some places, and usually more smaller companies, level designers are a little bit mix of both, right? You'll be building out the area. You might even do the environment art of it. Like if you know how to do art assets, you might help out with that. If you know how to program, you might help out with that too, right? It just depends. But typically your role is documentation, facilitation between department heads, so everybody's on the same page and everybody knows what they're doing. Map iterations, right? Creating like the playable area in both concepts, like paper or 3D as well if you're using software, and then concept within the engine, whatever engine they're using, and then, you know, again, layering out the interactions, what happens in the world, and at that point just kind of have the environment artist take the next steps. I kind of like this one because it kind of shows what looks like to be the whole facility. Is that a little twinkle sound kind of by surprise? Oh, I can't paste it. Wait, did it paste? Oh, Jesus Christ, the image is huge. Oh, God. Maximize. I did it again. Alright, let's zoom in. First off, make you fucking tiny. There we go. Bring you here. How do you maximize again? Control M. Alright. Well, I closed it, everybody. Fun. Window. Oh, Control F. I see. Alright, let's get one more. And then I think we should be good to like start making a list of stuff. Kind of like this little spiral stuff here. I feel like we won't really be able to use much of that. It's kind of weird how they all... Hey, Milky. Very interesting channel. Yes. Is it because of me? Because how devilishly handsome I am? Yes, I am very interesting. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate it. Yeah, kind of pinned a message there if you're curious on what I do. But yes, right now we're starting out the weekly challenge on making a map, right? Kind of going to start doing that. So I think it'd be kind of fun. Do things fresh and different types of games, different type of map styles, right? So what we have this week is, or for the first challenge, I guess, is a stealth map within an Amazon distribution facility. Which I'm getting right now, just reference images, kind of see what I need to do. What do I have so far? I feel like I have some pretty good angles. I just want one more. Like this one I was considering including, but I wasn't too sure. Mainly just because I like the way those things look. And I would like to add them, but that's not really good. What do you do, Milky? Are you a designer? Are you you working on any games? You do anything in the industry, or are you just like watching people do it? You want to learn about it? I feel like a lot of people that are interested in learning about it. Or maybe do some stuff already, like Soap said he does like 2D art and animations and stuff. He wants to learn coding, so I don't know if you also do something like that. Oh, for sure. You being Hampson makes all the difference. Oh, stop it. You're gonna make me blush. And I'm already pretty white as is, so I'm just gonna look like a little peach. Man, look at this. Jesus Christ, man. You really don't like put things in perspective of how they look or how crazy it is until you see stuff like this. Like, I know Amazon warehouses are probably horrible, right? Because you hear the notorious things about them. But I would have never imagined that a facility looks like this. Because I used to be one of the operations manager in a pretty, like, very large company, actually, for both like a vape side and for tobacco side. And the warehouse was huge, but it wasn't horrible either. Like, it wasn't like, I mean, again, I don't think it was Amazon standards big, but still. You could use a conveyor belt as a way to escape or travel around the facility. That's what I was thinking. I think that'd be pretty cool, honestly. I put that already. Cool. Just want one more picture, and then we can start then listing out all the assets that we're gonna need, right? So looks like, damn, look how big this thing is. Look how this is before when it's empty. Yo, what up, Mitch? What you need? I have some qualifications in graphic design, but that's about as far as my expertise or knowledge goes. This stupid little heart thing pops in the way and it's so annoying. I am studying law and criminology at university at the moment. Holy crap. Well, that's awesome, first off. And when you say graphic design, what exactly like does that entail? Are you like, do you do more so logos, banners, flyers, all of the above? I mean, going into law and criminology, that's awesome though. What do you want to end up doing? One big thing they had was a security hold in the front. Maybe incorporate that into the map. How do you know that? How do you know that, Mitch? You undercover? Oh, wow. Someone has an actual future, not like me. Oh, come on, so don't be so harsh on yourself, man. Security. What's it called? Security checkpoint. Let's just call it that. At entrance. I used to go there a lot for calls. Ah, sketch. So one thing about the future, I know right now, oh shit, hold on, cancel, let me just save it as something else. Right now with like how the world is going, it does seem like things are kind of bleak with like even having like a livable wage, expense, whatever. You just gotta find something you're passionate about, right? I feel like if you're passionate enough about something, one, it doesn't feel like work, so you can do it forever. And then two, if you're passionate enough about something, which means you're gonna be really good at something, excuse me, which means that you're going to be like a top player in what you do. And that means that at that point, naturally, either you're going to get hired by somebody or you're going to be so renowned and people are going to know you, they're going to come to you for advice that you could obviously build them for or whatever. So you'll be all right. And I'm going to assume for some reason, just because this happens a lot too. Soap, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Obviously, you don't have to say it because I usually get a pretty young crowd in here too, like people in high school or people like just starting college. Like basically people who are like 20 to 21 years old. To go there for calls, so you would sit in a bubble and have to wait to be let in or go through turnstiles. Oh, really? Wow. I mean, it makes sense for Amazon, I guess. Yeah, I took graphic design at A levels. One of the 3 subjects you can pick to study at age 16 to 18 in UK. Oh, I can't see, and yeah, a lot of those logos, poster illustration, mostly in Photoshop. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's just like you'll probably be pretty decent with like doing like art side, of, like not art side, but like the art stuff, like icons, stuff for probably UI as well. That's still cool. Obviously, you're going to, actually like law, criminology stuff. Sorry, I don't know if I asked you already. What is it you want to end up doing with your degree now in the university? Oh, this coffee's cold. Let's gotta drink it now. All right. This is crazy, dude. I wonder how fast of a turnaround they get to set this up. Oh, actually, you know what? I will. This is actually perfect. This will be the last one. Because I actually realized I have interior stuff, but not exterior. Not that you're going to be really going outside, but Might as well have it, right? So we know how the interior part will look. Oh, let me look up. I know it's either exterior or building is a word I'm looking for. I kind of like the way this one looks. What if I put top down? Man, this is absurd. It's so crazy. I want to have a completed one. Yeah. What would be the player's goal in the facility? So usually with stealth games, there's really only two routes to happen: escape, infiltrate. Right now, again, what happens in between could be different. You could be escaping because you're trapped or whatever. You could be escaping because you don't want to be. I don't know. You're leaving the building basically. Infiltrating means you're going in to kill somebody, save somebody, grab something, right? So it just depends. I guess at that point, once we actually build out get like the base set up, like the foundation, then we'll probably start deciding what exactly we want to do, right? Do you want them to be leaving? Do you want? We'll probably actually we can even do both, right? Different play styles, different perspectives, right? Depends. At the moment, I want to work at the Prison Reform Trust as a volunteer at some level, and then as a full-time job, maybe be a government advisor. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I mean, I feel like plotting out what you would like to do, like your best outcome with doing your stuff, is the ideal goal, right? Because then you already have like that picture painted, and you just gotta kind of work down, right? So, not that I want to do this, but I think I'd be pretty good at it. If I want to be president, right? How do you start from becoming president? You just trickle down, right? You go become whatever, governor, mayor, maybe someone in the Supreme Court, and then from there, what do? You become, do advocacy work. I don't know, just kind of trickle down until you start like, all right, I got to start at McDonald's, and then from McDonald's I'll go to president. Easy, light work. The thing is that's kind of odd about, from at least what I've seen, Amazon facilities is this is literally just a giant square, which I'm not opposed to doing. I just want to add a little bit more depth to it. And again, it's not going to be really viewed from the outside, but I would like to have something, right? Man, I really like this building. Where is it? No. Nope. Hey, it's not here anymore. This one. I like the way this one looked. Oh, wait. Oh, I could work with it. Oh, I think this must be what you're talking about, Mitch, that it's like this whole entrance here is probably security, and then the back part is the whole fulfillment section. And these probably buildings here, like what are like small offices, whatever. My father, however, is in the games field. He's not a designer or anything. He works for EA. Oh, really? That's cool. What does he do? Is he like probably like a department head, maybe? I assume. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I went from McDonald's to president. You think you really went to McDonald's? I don't think he's capable of that. Damn, where's the pretty picture you guys just had, huh? Whatever, I could use that though. Cause I can only imagine that behind this is what? Square. I mean, that's about it. It seems like there really hasn't been much else besides that. So let's copy image. We're gonna paste it here. It's loading because, okay, cool. So now this is how we're gonna layer it out. So interior stuff. Let's put this here. Maybe this here. Something like this. Sure. God damn it, I did it again. Window. Maximize. This is what I want to do. Phoenix, what's going on? Good afternoon. How you doing? Okay, he's one of the directors of engineering management. Ooh, nice. Kudos to him. Kudos to him. Engineering management. That must be intense. I can imagine. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm trying to organize this right now. Actually, you know what? If I just make all of these the same size, I think I should be all right. Yeah, we put this there. Let me put this here. Cool. Alright, let me just bring it in here. Beautiful. Alright, let's save this. Save as desktop, sure. And we'll do nice emoji. I don't know. Is it emoji? Emote? Am I not hip enough to know the right term for that? Just do Amazon. There we go. Oh, it's just saving it. That means we can close this out. Close this out. Surprised you wouldn't ever be curious, Milky, to, I guess, not really work with your dad, right? But like, I don't know, I feel like dabbling in it, maybe like doing a little something like a QA job or something. I feel like that'd be something pretty cool to do. Alright, so this is the end. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. There we go. Oh, I just realized, Phoenix, you did it because I'm wearing these glasses. Huh? You making fun of me? Are you judging me because I wear glasses? How dare you? Alright, so this is what we have. So we have mainly interior, which is going to be the main focus, right? What we'll probably end up doing is, I don't want to say 2 maps, but we'll probably end up doing, what do you call this? Like, yeah, I guess say 2 maps, 2 different perspectives. We'll do one of escaping, like you're just in the main office somewhere in the back. And then we'll do another one from them trying to infiltrate it, right? So that's something we got to keep in mind design-wise. Nope, I'm making fun of Milky. Wow. Even worse. Inconsiderate. Milky's here. He's having a good time living life. And you bring them down. I'm calling the local authorities. Oh, god damn it. Window, maximize. There we go. Alright, so we have that open over here. So you guys kind of saw it. I'm just going to have it here on the other tab so I can start working on here. Oh, shit, my bad, Mitch. I didn't read what you just said. Or, no, just said, but whatever. Yeah, Amazon only sees square. Yeah, it's crazy. All the buildings are pretty much the same. I mean, it's different types of squares, granted, but whatever. Alright, so... Yeah, imagine it is stressful at times. However, it is well paid, so I suppose that makes up for it in some way. True, very true. But he has worked here for almost 20 years now, so I'm sure he is alright. I can imagine. Everybody's always heard the notorious stuff about, not notorious, what? So weird that you mentioned Biden, Mitch, because I literally just got, it's a spam text, or scam text, I mean, about something with Biden. That's so weird. It says, breaking. Biden announces plans to use retirement funds to pay for housing for illegal immigrants. Call now to stop Biden. Brother, get out of here. Yeah, I can imagine it's stressful. But I feel like at some point, you, especially for him, right? He's been in the industry for so long. You kind of know how to deal with the stressful moments. All right, so now, for some reason, these crates. Well, let's put stacks of boxes. I like to put each thing on its own item line so I can check it off as I do it. I feel like when I have things like this one, I was gonna put stacks of boxes, pallets, and yellow tubs, I guess. I feel like I say, oh, I did 2 out of 3, so I'm not gonna mark it off. So I'm just gonna do stacks of pallets, stacks of yellow tubs. I'm just gonna put because I'm making confused. Like at the airport. Yes, Phoenix, you are random. Random and rude. No, I'm just kidding. You're not rude. I doubt anybody would take insults like that very seriously. And if you do, then I'm really sorry to hear that, because you should always just take it easy, dude. Not take life so seriously. I get things are rough, but hey, there's always golden nuggets in the rough times, right? So that's what you gotta strive for. Yeah. Don't take anything too seriously, except for me. Take me very seriously. Biden, lol. Yep. If I wasn't studying law and criminal justice at the moment, I do politics. At the moment, I do a lot of volunteering for the Liberal Democrats. Maybe being a member of parliament would have been... Oh, it's not a bad idea. And what do you do, like, volunteering-wise? Like, is it different, or is it kind of the same thing? Little tubs. Again, I'm just looking. We already have conveyor belts. How long was talking about job experience like? How long was talking about job experience like? Why am I having such a hard time understanding that? Hold on. Let me cook. My brain isn't on overdrive yet. How long was talking about job experience like? Oh God. I think I'm dumb. I think I'm stupid. I don't know what's happening. Is that to me, by the way? Because if it's to Milky, thank God, because I could dodge this question. But if it is to me, then I don't speak English. Let's also do, I don't know the exact term for this, but let's put spiral conveyor belts. I knock on doors and speak to voters in my area and hand out leaflets. Oh, that's what that means? Oh, for some reason I thought, like, volunteering was like, I don't know, like soup kitchen stuff. I don't know why I read it as that. I know I read it now saying that you volunteer for Liberal Democrats. I was like, that's a very specific type of like soup kitchen, I would imagine. Okay, so packing stations. What else we got? We got, I feed staff for the people near your area. Jeez, Phoenix, what's going on with you today? You're hostile. Let's do passageways in between work areas. So this is another thing I'm doing, right? So not only am I making a list of the stuff that I would like to have, right? Like what's in the world. And I also want to do what's like the actual world, right? Because if you're just reading all this, it looks like just everything just stacked in the middle, which obviously is not what we're gonna do. But you have to have that stuff in between, so you're like building out, right? This is long, wide shelves filled with items. And what we're gonna probably end up doing is make different like blueprints or static meshes of all this stuff, right? So like we'll have a conveyor belt that we could just, might even do a conveyor belt honestly along a spline instead of just like its own fixed static mesh, right? This honestly I could probably even just do a stair engine and just make it flat. Like they have a base spiral stair you could put in, which is actually, oh, I forgot I had it in here. So like if I go to here, oh, and I drag one of these in, oops, I can just do this, like make it like that. Let's make it like 360. Make this higher, make it lower, and then I can just make step height maybe. Oh, not that. Well, you get the gist, right? No, that's one thing I don't do. I get up to, I get up to a lot of stuff. Makes studying hard as I am very busy, but on Tuesdays I run a scout group. Oh, cool. So do I, but for different reasons. I have a question. Are you retired? Who? Who are you talking to about retired? Milky?
You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
Oh, hey, Omengard. Appreciate the follow. Drop you a follow now. I don't know if you're here for follow or what, but dropped you a follow back. Appreciate you. Alright, let me save this now, just while I have you here. Happy to be here. Happy to have you. You're not... Hold on. Are you from YouTube, by chance? Oh, gotta hear my mouth. Ah, thank you, Mitch. Appreciate that. Let's do here. No, just Twitch. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I'm streaming on both. So I'm just trying to figure out who's who, because I do have some people hop from Twitch to YouTube and YouTube to Twitch. What brought you over here, Omengard? You stream? You do game dev stuff? Oh, there we go. Yeah, ask the question as well. Let's do map. Oh, I have caps lock on. Map underscore Amazon. And you're also going to see me talking on YouTube as well. Again, I'm not going crazy, all right? I hop between back and forth. I do co-working and variety. Oh, nice, cool. Co-working. Hold on. Am I reading that right? Co-working and variety. What does that mean exactly? Like, what do you have like a preference of a type of, let's say, whatever game or subject, I guess? No, I'm 19, just a student with too much extra time and have way too many things I want to do. But you're still 19, dude. You're so young. So much time in the world to do whatever you like. Oh, I'm not closing it yet. I'm pretty sure Phoenix is also young too, and I think Soap. I'm gonna assume Soap is young. So you guys have so much time in the world to figure it out. Single player games mostly. Nice. What's your top one right now? Actually, let's do asset types. Level layout. Let's keep it separate. Then I co-work every now and then. Gotcha. Co-work. Email for like when people are watching me. Why does co-work sound odd to me right now? Or is it just me? I could be dumb. Actually, no. Correction. I am dumb. I'm a little dense. Let's do this. That's Twitch tag co-work. Like what? Really? I thought it was just like, not lurk. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yes, I think I'm assuming what Mitch said is like the full term of it, like the description of it. Which makes sense. All right, cool. I didn't even know that was a thing, actually. Just put this here. All right, because I want to keep them separate. He said, at some point I will drop a lot of this volunteering stuff, but I will say having a lot of extra volunteering on my resume has helped a lot. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, so that makes sense, Owen. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't even think that was a thing. So I'm pretty much co-working all the time. All right, let's get rid of this. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine, Milky. That's awesome. I mean, having all that on your resume is gonna get you. You're doing it early now, so that, not that you don't have to do it later. You probably still have to do it, but probably not as much because you're gonna see how active you were as a kid, or as a young adult. Let me say that instead. Let's do second story, railing, perspective. That's pretty cool. Yo, Kendrick, what's going on? Yeah, boy. What's up, baby? Good morrow, my friend. Or good afternoon, sorry. Trying to learn Python CSS now, so might as well follow people who know their stuff. Nice. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone do that, but that's different. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. But, so I'm personally not a huge programmer. I do more so level design, which is like setting up the interactions, right? Building out the world, maps, obviously documentation wise too, and then laying out what the gameplay is going to be, right? But I do know some coding. Yeah, it's fascinating too. I've always want to know how level designers work. That's pretty much it. So normally, like right now, we're doing a challenge. So we ended up getting a stealth game as a genre, and it's going to be done in an Amazon distribution center. So, oh wait, hold on. I gotta catch up with YouTube. Why did you choose Milky out of all names? I searched your name on YouTube and I saw forgettable stuff. Gotta look passionate about something. I think, yeah, I agree with you. Oh God, Phoenix, don't do it. You're going down the rabbit hole. Oh. Don't do it. Cover your eyes, Phoenix. So how long do you think you'll be doing volunteer work for a while? You have like a rough time frame? Because the K, one of my American names was Supreme Milky. And I like milk, which is really kind of nice. Simple man or woman. Sorry, I don't know if you're a guy or girl or whatever, but just simple. I like milk. Milky. Love it. Second story, running perspectives. We have offices on base floor. Well, like, let's just put office desk. There you go. Oh, sorry. So, oh yeah, pretty much that's it. Like what we did now is we got the genre, right? The game and the location. First thing we did, which I'll show you over here, and that's very important part, is just getting references, right? Images, videos, whatever. I just stick with images. It's just I don't have to keep on watching the video to understand it. But basically, we have a couple images of what the Amazon distribution center would look like in a sense. So like the interior, and then we just got one for the exterior so we know what to build out. And then now basically with having these references, because normally, like I've said before, you would want to have what's called an LDD if you're working with people or if you're in a company, which is a level design document, so that people could see or know what they're doing. Like everybody could be on the same page, right? But since just me working on this, I'm not going to. Sorry. So we get all these images, right? I'm gonna get them so I could know what to look at, and then now we're just making a list of what type of assets are here, right? Like what's what are we looking for? Like what are we gonna be building out? Excuse me. And by building out, I say blocking out, which means I'll just make like something out of squares, circles, like base shapes to fill in that area. And then again, what the like layout of it is. You know, we're not gonna just have boxes and everything there and that's it, that's a level. You have to layer in how it's gonna look, right? I've been on YouTube then, excuse me. I don't know, brother. I must say I don't think too deeply about what my name is. Probably years though. I was called Y5F at one point. Another MC. I see. When I click on your profile, it doesn't show up. Yeah, that just probably means they don't have a they don't have anything, right? Like it's just like someone who uses their own YouTube. And I actually see that he posted videos, well, I mean, very long time, right? 5 years ago. I see. What is it, playing Fortnite maybe? I think so. Fortnite and something else. Well, once I finish my studies at university and get a full-time job, I'll have to drop some volunteering. But I do feel like I'll always be doing some volunteering. Do not plan on stop. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I do not plan on stop being a scout leader. I have been in the scouting organization for like 12 years. Dang. 19 too. Yeah, you really have been on it for most of your life. That's cool. I feel like that's always a nice little thing. And I feel like it's one of those things that as you get older and obviously like you continue down your path in your field, I feel like it's gonna like look nice that you, because I assume a scout leader is like Boy Scouts or whatever. I could be wrong. If I am, please correct me. But you have like that background, like, you know, I've been around like helping out kids or, you know, growing the Scouts program for a while, and you could always revisit it, right? Everybody always likes it when like there's certain like leaders in authority that are, you know, good with kids, right? Or work around kids. That sounded a little weird saying it. Hopefully you guys know what I mean. Let's maximize. Started as a beaver at 6 years old, then cubs, then scouts, then a young leader under 18, then a leader now. Nice. So what do you do as a leader? Is it now more like you're like spearheading the meetings, the missions? I'm just using that. This is kind of a general term. Jesus Christ, Phoenix. You good? You good today, dude? Come on, man. I saw that. I have it on another monitor. It pings me whenever... Well, it doesn't ping me. But it moves up whenever I see it. Come on, Phoenix. Take it easy. Take it easy. What else we need? Which obviously needs... We're going to need stairways, right? Stairways. I spelled that wrong. Oof, I feel the first piece coming on. I got a PP. What else we got? What else we got? Conveyor belts. We got that. I'm gonna zoom in on some of these. So there's a lot of like what's more looking for, like overhang stuff. Like I'm looking at this picture. let me maximize it. So like this picture, you kind of see here, like there's like these things that hang above. I don't know. Oh, it's a trash can. Oh yeah, it's just a hanging trash can. Oh, all right. Well, I'm just gonna put. I always forget the term for this, but I use almost the same default one all the time. So, hanger. Just gonna put it loosely. Canopy. Mini. Hangers by packing stations. I organize and run the sessions. The kids are around 8 to 10 that I gotta deal with. We go on night hikes, camping, teach them skills such as navigation, etc. Gotcha. All right, cool. That seems fun. I've never really been big on that when I was growing up. I just played sports, pretty much. And by play sports, I mean attempted to play sports. Like, I think my first sport that I actually started in was baseball when I was younger. That was like, I wasn't that young, but I'll say like maybe 10-ish, something like that. Did baseball, sucked at it. I was good when I would play. I was pretty decent shortstop. But because when I was younger, I was significantly overweight. I wasn't really fast, but I was good at, like, I literally could catch like balls like nothing, basically. Like, it was very good, but then they're like, no, you can't play shortstop, just play outfield. I gotta go, my friend. Can't wait. For sure. No worries, Phoenix. Take it easy. Appreciate you for tuning in. What else we needing? I don't know what that is over there. Oh, I guess it's like an inventory section, something like that, maybe. Let me put that. I was saying, oh, I said play baseball, and then after that, which is actually my mod and my good friend who also streams on Twitch, Mike Check TV. I played football with him. I wasn't that good either, to be honest. And our team wasn't really that good. But it was fun. It was good. Got me to do exercise and stuff. Then it was later on in high school. I think between that, I pretty much just only played basketball, but nothing like in a team, just like my friends, or play football like just with my friends. And then it was high school where I did later in my high school years. I did football and wrestling. Wrestling is what got me to be aggressive in football. But football, again, I just did it because it was just an event, right? Come on, you were great. You had like 100 rushes in the game? Did I? I don't remember any of that, to be completely honest. Oh, Milky, my bad. I know in the U.S., the whole scouting thing is a lot more of an iffy topic. Fair enough. A lot of child exploitation happened. Not saying it doesn't happen here, but let's think. So it's unfortunate. Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's why when I said like the joke that I said loosely, because I'm not trying to imply it, but it happens, right? I think it happens anywhere in the world. But I could understand that I'm in the U.S. and I hear it more in the U.S. So, oh, we need to do. It's not here. It's like a smaller item inventory section somewhere. I'm just gonna put that like that. Did I not say this already? I thought I saved this. I guess not. Oh, the one I saved was the pure ref one. That's what it was. I think volunteer work, I don't even know. I did volunteer work somewhere. It was when I was younger, and it was when I went to my first college. Because I switched my major like 4 or 5 times before I decided on doing this, and I stuck with this. Because it's something I actually enjoyed doing. I mean, some actual evil people get found in scouting. Very, very frustrating first leaders who really try their best. And it's like, it's funny, it puts a stigma on you guys, right? Like, oh, this guy's a leader. He's probably again, apologize, but like a pedophile, right? Which is unfortunate. So would the whole game take place in the same building, or would this be one level? So what we're doing is like just one instance of it, right? Just to showcase it. That's the main thing on exactly like how to build out a level like this. Realistically, most games don't typically have just one level, though they definitely do, right? But like whatever, like good examples, Five Nights at Freddy's. It's just always the same map, but then obviously like a new mechanic or new monster is showcased, right? And you get to learn how to work around that. So our goal whenever we're doing this challenge is we're doing a level in that type of genre, right? So if it's a stealth game, we're gonna do a stealth level in this example, the Amazon distribution center. What else we got? What else we got? So another thing I do notice there is support columns throughout. Oh, it's really itchy. Jesus. Ooh. Oh, that's good. In my group, in order for someone to become a leader, you have to pass an enhanced DBS check, government background check, and then that gets checked every year or two. Gotcha. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, obviously, if, God forbid, something gets flagged, right? Then, well, not God forbid. I'm glad that it does it, but, that keeps things in check. The only unfortunate part is, let's say you did it right after your last check. You basically have like a year or two for that person to run amok. But even then, I mean, if it is very serious, I would hope the authorities get involved and, they actually do stuff. I need to add. I was a Boy Scout till about 13. Oh, really? How long did you do it for, Mitch? That's actually mic check, by the way. You want to drop him a little follow on Twitch if you are on Twitch. He's my mod on Twitch. The only mod. The only one I need. The only one I need. I was going to add that for... Where did I put it? Railing. Not attached to ceiling. So I was in for about 4 years. Done some good stuff, honestly. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, it's funny because I've lived, well, my parents' house. I lived there for most of my life. And like walking distance from both my house where I was in elementary school and where I was in high school, there was a Boy Scouts of America like right there in the corner, and I used to go to that park all the time. It's funny I never actually did it. Yeah, that's a possible flaw in the checks, but they cost money, and scouting is a charity and isn't awfully rich. However, beyond that, we insist on following other rules to safeguard the kids, such as this must never be a child and a leader on their own. Smart. So you need at least 3 or 4 people. Yeah, it's good. I agree. It's definitely the right thing to do. Did I already finish writing what I was writing? Yeah, so I was just explaining this because when I say like second story perspective, it looks like it's like almost like a eagle's nest. And I'm not trying to do that, just more like this, right? I think honestly that should be good for now. I think we have a good amount of stuff on here. So I'm actually going to save this. Let's save that. Let's minimize it. Let's move this out of the way. And I'll just maximize it here. I got to use the bathroom real quick. Alright, let me just type it in here. BRB, bathroom break, just in case anybody joins. But by all means, continue your conversation amongst yourselves. And I will be right back.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry. We're on, I gotta switch this thing. Oh, pants are falling. One moment. There we go. Alright, let me read this. When safeguarding and follow beyond child abuse and everything that happens, some years took us forward, for them to on a hike, let the water off, and one of them. Oh my god. Anyways, pretty much scouting can be a great experience. It be one of the most trying times in children's lives, depending on what leaders they have. What a lovely dark topic for a Wednesday afternoon. Ah, it's great. I'm gonna tell my kids this story while they're right before they go to sleep. No, I mean it's just the reality of it, right? That's unfortunately the world that we live in. What are you gonna do? Oh man, my stomach is so messed up. Alrighty, so now we're reviewing back the notes that the notes that we left. What is within Amazon facility? We kind of got that set up. Which actually, reason why I write down some questions that come up in my head is because I need to look them up afterwards, right? So, what is in an Amazon distribution center? Oh, we also need to put truck pickup area. Okay. Welcome back, Keith. If you'd like to catch up on the lovely chat that we're having. It's a little dark, but it's something. Oh, so what we ended up getting was stealth game. It was in a residential commercial building, and I realized that residential commercial building, well, commercial building could tie into a lot of things. So we ended up deciding on an Amazon distribution center. So what I might end up doing is doing two different types of perspectives. I might do, gameplay style, styles. Is that the word I'm looking for? Well, basically, there's gonna be one where you're escaping from the Amazon building, and then another one when you're infiltrating, right, to go pick up something, whatever. All right, so I was going to look up something real quick. Hold on. Oh, that's right. How many floors does an Amazon distribution center have? 3 plus 4s. All right. So let's put 2 to 3 floor building. Speak again. Oh, I should tell this one. And then same concept, right? You better have killer Amazon robots and big brain bezels. Yep, it's gonna be a head running around, just like his bald head, just wee. And then this is the same thing, right? What departments are in a Amazon distribution center? Level goal could be to go in, steal a package of some sort, and escape with a package. Oh yeah, we can do that. So we'll do 2 goals. Goal number 1: sneak in and steal a package. Goal, and I say goal 2 because because of the other perspective, which I think for this one maybe just tired employee. Let's put exhausted employee. Exhausted employee trying to escape managers. Wait, I'm just put friend escape. There you go. Bezos deathly grasp. At Argos, which is like a much smaller company in UK, which is very similar to Amazon. Let me tell you, that's hard. Picking hundreds of items a day, yeah, that's why it's so absurd when you never really think about how first off the building looks, second how the interior of it looks, like how convoluted it looks, and then you also start seeing just like, or not seeing, hearing all the stories and stuff that's going on. Yes, Keith, exactly. Keith sent me, this is what the Amazon building will look like. Yep, I agree. I think this one's a little too nice. I think we're missing maybe like some bloodstained walls. Maybe some goop falling from the ceiling. Alright, sorry, let's go back here. And then same thing here. How big is an Amazon distribution center? 800,000 square feet. What the fuck? Square foot to, I wonder if they'll have it to Unreal units. Excuse me. $60 units equals 1 foot. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not gonna. That's the thing with making like game or like maps or levels, is that you really can't make things 1-to-1, because if let's say you get a door frame size, which typically is like anywhere from like not really one, like say 2 to 3 meters. If you put that in the game, it's super narrow, and it feels much narrower than what it is in real life. But like, oh hey, that's the right size. But realistically, it just doesn't work out that way. So you usually have to like fake things a little bit, right? Which we're definitely gonna do. This is my wife texting me. So I'm not even gonna worry about how big the area is. So I'm just gonna take that off. I do want to know. Oh, sure it does. How? What departments? We had about 100 regular rows of shelves. Each row had 10 columns. Each row had like 8 or 9 shelves in that column. Probably walked like 15 kilometers a day, and then you consider Amazon warehouse. Like, yeah, that's absurd. Jesus Christ. All right, let's see. I'm trying to understand how familiar structure what the departments in each store. Does each store have a head? I know there are area managers. They work customers for their own department. Okay. Receive and stow, outbound, pick, pack, and ship. Area managers, assistant sub departments below. AM or area manager or T3 product assistant, T1 associates. Above the departments are directly in charge of AMs. Manager report directly to senior ops are okay. Blah 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 blah. I got a message. Oh. Yeah, like, I mean, and the thing is, I'm just curious now. How many Amazon warehouses are there? 100 sensors. Let's change it to distribution centers are there in the U.S. Oh, it's still 100. Okay. My God. And I know that not all of them are that big, but I can imagine most of them are pretty freaking huge. The printing and sticking label for the delivery drivers to scan uses a whole other thing. I remember being concerned about items I need to label. Where to start is my thought. Just like, oh, time for a break. Just leave. There we go. Now you got it, Keith. Just make the whole thing red. Just make the whole building red. Did this already. First off, you sent me that message. What the hell is the one above it? What the hell is that about? Jesus Christ. What type of conversation you having on the side there, huh? Sheesh. Alright, so looks like it's kind of the same thing that we're touching base on, right? Like what I was saying, departments, like, because I know that they probably have some sort of what do you call this? Like probably some sort of like smaller office within, right? If we're looking again at our oh, I just got really groggy out of nowhere. If we're looking at this, right, like this building. you'll see like probably this is the whole thing that Mike Check was mentioning, that this is probably gonna be like a security entrance to go through, and then I assume like honestly this doesn't mean that this is actually a separate floor. Now that I think about it, it could just be the 4 windows inside the entire freaking building just to make sure there's a little sunlight, so not everybody goes absolutely fucking insane. Hey, Soap, welcome. Appreciate you for joining in. Again, if you want to show off stuff, you can put in show off. If you stream as well, or you want to stream, you can put in self promo. And then usually I'll just put in like when I go live in that channel. There we go. Okay. Accidentally sent to my little sister was having issues with Math. Sheesh. This looks like the renders I get from work to make into 3D. It really does, honestly. But it's weird though, because at least from the pictures I've seen of Amazon sensors, they don't even have this beginning part. Maybe it just all blends in. They're just like, we don't need the building to have any other sort of shape. Let's just keep it a giant square. Milky. Welcome, Milky. Welcome to the Level Up crew. Okay, so did I finish making this list? It looks like, just again, from looking at all these pictures, this is, if we're talking about a distribution center, it's just going to be this, right? Like, I don't think we're going to need to add in, like, office building or whatever, so let's get rid of this. We could probably have, just because I'm curious about adding it. Let me bring this over here. No, you are. Look at that. Part of the crew. Respect. Spirit, Eagles Nest for our ops manager to view. To view. What was I gonna type to view? I was gonna. It's not what I want to write, but. I see Mitch is playing a little League of Legends. Look at you. Alright, we're done here. Oh. Actually, we can just close this. Yeah, you can save it. We got that out of the way. Let's look back at... I already closed the other thing. Let's look here. So, obviously, this is it. We got it. Oh, do I not have a character? Why am I so low to the floor? Oh, maybe I need to do... Hold on. So, demo... It might need to be the game mode. I might need to change. Yeah, let me maybe change the game mode in here. Maybe stealth system game mode. Why do I feel like it's about to crash? Uh-oh. What program to use to store reference images looks so helpful. Whenever I am doing something remotely creative, I end up using Photoshop for it. So this is called PureRef, and that's pure P-U-R-E-R-E-F. So it's just like it's kind of understand like a consolidator of images, right? So the controls and stuff for it is a little wonky. I will give you that. Like it's gonna be a little odd. So I have to end up right clicking a lot to remember them. So like you could normally I just maximize it. And then I would do optimize, which means just layers things in a good format. Then I think there was another setting I used here. I forgot what the... Is it mode? Maybe it's window. Oh, maybe just minimize, actually. Yeah, so like if I wanted to get... Or I'm just going to get some... just do images. So, this is what I'll basically do. I like this image. I'm going to copy the image. Paste it. And then if I do... Oh, nope. Again, copy image. Oh, I don't have to. Paste it again. And let's just get one more. Copy image. Paste it. And then basically now what I'll do, I'll just... window. Maximize. And then in here, it's you hold the middle mouse button, kind of like how it is in Blender. I think it might be the same in Photoshop. And then to move the window, it's right click, but then it minimizes everything. So window, maximize, and basically just get the images, and you just start fixing them however you like. Again, there's scale right. And normally what I like to do here is I'll go to, I think is in mode I just looked at, or is it canvas? Optimize. Optimize just brings in the what do you call it? The area to fit the images. And I think there's one other canvas one. That would be no. Yeah, then basically now you just have everything on one panel. So if I have this, my third monitor here, I could go to maximize it. And I can see all the reference images I like, I want. You can fit a good amount here, because the thing is, it does scale nice. It scales based off its, like, I guess I don't know if perspective is the right word, but it doesn't, like, blur it, basically. It doesn't shrink the actual image, which is nice. Do that. I highly recommend it, especially if you're trying to just get perspectives of things, or like if you do like character arc, you get different like side angles and how things look, whatever. But for like that type of stuff, it's just going to get an idea of what an area looks, and you get a lot of different like images put in there. It really helps out, and it's free as well, by the way. Really working on a weekly challenge. Just gonna respond to Ignorith challenge. Stealth game within an Amazon distribution center. What about you? Weekly challenge. Oh man, my stomach is killing me, man. Close that. Oh, let me see if it worked now. There we go. Yeah, crouch. E smoke bomb. I don't have any. Let's aim to throw something. Something to throw. It's actually pretty good. I like the way the new Unreal 5 mannequins look. They look sleek. Look very futuristic. I mean, I've seen stuff for so many things. I'll definitely get that. Yeah, give it a shot. Again, interface-wise and like controls are a little janky. But overall, it's really good. I enjoy it. The only thing is sometimes like I don't always use it, just because usually when I do my list of things like I did on the notepad, I am pretty thorough with how I think it's gonna look, so I kind of just do it off memory. But that's not the right way of doing it. I definitely want to recommend that. Best way, like best execution plan would be like that. Would be to what's this? Oh. Would be to get reference images of everything, even like unique situation. Like if you say you have your pure ref of all the stuff that you want in the world, be like, damn, I really don't know how to make a palette. Put the freaking thing in there. Put it inside of the pure ref, or create a new one. Right? That doesn't really matter either. It's free to use and there's no limit. So. Oh yeah, we gotta meet Keith. What time you get off of work that you want to do it? I wanted to see enemies. There we go. Stealth system, display dummy, enemies. So this is probably the one that would actually chase me or something. Where did he go? Aha, he sees me. But you can't move because you don't have a nav mesh. I wonder if he can still attack me. Can he attack me? Oh, he could. Alright. Boy, I died. You looking at me? He's not. I just want to try and assassinate him. It's lovely. It's so cute. I just want to see how this assassination looks. Seeing him crouch is kind of funny. Oh, well then. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? Get out at 5:40 Eastern. If the weather's not shit and I don't go to the gym, then we can meet at that time. If not, it'll just be later tonight. I gotta cook just steak tonight, which is fast. I'll get that done in like 15 minutes. Let me reply to him. Alright, another thing I wanted to see, because they have a, sounds good, just ready to go. Okay, sounds good. How long do you think we'll be meeting, by the way? Like a rough time, if you had anything. Any idea? They have like, what do you call this? Is it meshes? Like a place to hide in, basically. Not pickups. Smoke bomb, Brock UP, no. Buy stealth system. Low design, maybe? Oh, I think it's this one. So I'd start working on a mix between 2D platformer and dungeon crawler with some tiny bits of cozy farming. That sounds pretty cool, Soap. Depends on the amount of passion you bring and creativity. So none is what you're telling me. I don't want to bring any. Is that what you want? Hey, why isn't this? Yeah, I think just your first step, Soap, if you're still here, is just writing down everything you need. Obviously, deciding on the engine too would be ideal, but what is this? Announcements. It's gonna be a long. I got Pure from Google. I think it costs $15. I can't tell if I'm being blind. Really? I mean, I have also had this for like 3-4 years, so maybe they did add in a price. Pure Ref. Get Pure Ref. What? No. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you just gotta put 0 in. I mean, it's kind of fucked up, but whatever. Yeah, you should put 0, and then again, if you want to do any answers, you did. I'm pretty sure at that point, before it wasn't like that. I think it was just, like, it was just free. I don't even remember them having a tip option, but I could be wrong. Nope, can't spell. Well, it's quite funny though how they're trying to bait you into donating. Yeah, I mean, I get it though, because like there's a software that I use as well, which I'm gonna be using for this, just so I can get a rough idea of the layout. And then it's a graph paper basically. It's just a virtual graph paper. So basically, what I would do, whatever. I'll show an example, right? Because this is why I did the aquarium map. So you kind of just set up the foundation of how things work, and it gives you options, boxes, lines, whatever. But the reason I do it on here, for most part, for most ideas I do, is because then I could import or export this into the engine, project it onto the plane, basically, like the square, and then make my own custom mesh block out of it. And it's nice because this has, you know, grid paper lines, right? So it's like a perfect line. So when you start using the tool, you just drag it over the black line and you block out the whole area all in one piece, basically. It's pretty nice. I will use this though for this map as well, because since it's a top down, it's not what's the word we're looking for? It's not like a side perspective. It's that top down perspective would be nice, because then I could lay out, all right, I want this section to be the packing area, and then I want this section to be where the inventory is, and from here I want where the trucks pick up the stuff, right? Could layer that out and give a flow for it. And sometimes, right, like I'll show you an example. You don't really have to. Like in here, I put like where our doorway would be, you know, I'll put where stairways would be or whatever. But in some other ones, if you really want to go very like in depth with it, see if I could find it, or find a example. Oh, here. So in here, if I already know how I want the interior to look, I'll plot things out the layout. So this is a horror map I was doing. This one shows like where the couch is, a wall, a table, whatever. We also have, what's the other one? This one is a platformer I'm working on. So this is a 2D perspective, because it's a half slice or half sketch, I think what it is. It's called. So it shows like where it starts, and it shows what each little interaction is and what they do basically. Again, scaling is kind of hard to get in here because you're just using cubes as reference. So that's something you still do in the engine and you know, fine tune it that way. Oh, did I miss? I'm still waiting for an email from my old place. It'd be nice if they get back to me. Very cool to see all the different tools you guys use. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's different ones. Like some people just go straight into like 3D software, so like Photoshop, or they go to Blender, 3ds Max, Maya. Maya is like the industry standard from what I've seen. But oh my eyes. And just like they'll make the level there, like the block out, and then import it into the engine. Some people also use SketchUp. SketchUp is like an architectural tool, which I can show you as well. Alright, so SketchUp. Oh, hold on. Wait, was it always Trimble? I don't remember that. You do have to pay for SketchUp though. But oh, my eyes are dry. Jesus. You do have to pay for SketchUp for like most of their tools, and it is pretty expensive. But what I figured out a little workaround is that you could export from SketchUp. Right, here you go. As an STL. Oh, there you go. There, you already know what it is. But normally, if you do, you just export it as STL. You import it into Blender, and then you export it out of Blender. I think you got to change the measurements to like 0.001 or something like that. But then you export it as FBX, and then you can from there import it back and import it into Unreal, and the measurements and everything will be right. That's kind of like a cheat around that. So use SketchUp. I use graph paper just because I'm old school. I feel like that's easier for me. I like doing that as a base. And then other times, which I get because I've done it before, is you just go straight into the engine, right? Like you'll still kind of create like a map draft, just so you kind of can layer out your ideas and your thoughts. But you'll go right into the engine, just start blocking it out right from there, basically. What else do we use? Wait, Maya sucks. I never liked Maya. We did it for school. It was really, I think, like 2 classes maybe, and I didn't like it at all. and then I ended up using that one for after I graduated. So after I graduated, I didn't really have like a specialization, so I was trying to figure it out. So I took like a year to do that. So I took 6 months to learn just strictly programming, and then I took 6 months to learn about the game art pipeline. Yeah, I used Blender, I used SketchUp. I mean, not SketchUp, Maya, and yeah, I didn't really wasn't too fancy about both of them, so I ended up just going to level design. I liked it from there. Have you ever tried to use InDesign, not for 3D stuff, for game stuff? Really? My God, it's unintuitive for someone who has used any other software in the Adobe suite. Really? I went into programming, cried, became an artist, cried. Pretty much. And no, I haven't used InDesign. I feel like it rings a bell. But I'm not too sure if maybe it's just I'm getting confused with something else. But I don't think I've used it before or seen it before. Just I don't know why that name, the way it looks familiar. Unintuitive. It's funny. It's like just so scratch your head, brain dead. You're like, what the hell's going on? Who made this? They need to be excommunicated from the country they're in. Now I'm just a game dev and cried. Understandable. I tried all of that and also cried and then pooped a little bit. Unrelated though. Unrelated. Just they don't go hand in hand. I don't cry and then poop. Just I happen to poop one of those times. Sorry, by the way, if you guys do hear like kind of like a white noise of a wind blowing, let me know. Because I have my fan on and it is pointing away from me, but sometimes I feel like it moves over here and I hear it. I'm still trying to figure out what is oh, is this what it is? Oh, but I need to let's see. I think I need to have this on terrain. Pivot. Oh, you want me in the sadness meter? Alright, so I guess I need to have this on terrain. Oh. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm hidden now. Okay. So let's... I'm so dumb. I'm just gonna make this huge. In Illustrator, by default, that's not true. You have to hit Shift. Hold on, wait. Are you making a poop joke? I'm not gonna lie. I'm dumb, so I'm slow. It sounds like you're making a poop joke because I said I pooped myself. You know, you have to hit Shift. You have to hit shit. If you did, good on you. If you didn't, I'm confused. Which is not surprised either one, but let me get this player start. I just want to see. Alright, so if I crouch here, I'm hidden. He still saw me. I guess maybe because it's not big enough. Then in design... Oh, I see. You're writing out the full... Got it. You're still writing, guys. You're still writing. I have time to save myself. I just make this like really fucking huge. Like that, right? Design, God knows what the fuck you do. You hold shift, probably do a few spins, click edit, drag, press escape. Obviously I'm exaggerating, but yeah, I can imagine though. There was no, wrong one. Alright, I'm hidden right now. I guess there does have to be. I'm so confused. I have to look at the documentation of this then. Alright, by the way, nonetheless, I'm just gonna save that. Let's close it. And what time is it? 2:45. Yeah, just do a little quick ARAM. You play any video games lately, Milky? Play League of Legends by chance? And if you don't, good on you. Save yourself. Nothing just carries over between the different Adobe software. That's one thing I realized too. There was what was it? This might have been in my old job. It was something I used for. Oh, must be. I got something. What did I get? Oh, I reached max for this. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, we're all free stuff. They gave me no free stuff this time. That was rude. Do I have any goodies? Oh, I had to just open a key. Or open a chest to me. There we go. Yeah, oh, sorry, I was saying, it was something in work that I remember it was like the same system, like same developers of it. It's like, oh, hey, now that we use this, we added this feature. But it's not something you add in the X feature. It's like its own thing. So you have to even have your own separate login. I was like, what the fuck? What the hell is the point of that? Honestly, I just played Minecraft forever and Fortnite the last couple weeks. I played a bit. I used to be a Fortnite kid, as you saw. I did see that, yep. And now I'm head out. Go ahead. I'm a simple man. I see Lee. Hey, that's fine. I get you. I have 10 minutes left, so I figured I'm not really gonna keep on deving stuff because I still have to figure out how to work the project. What are these noises that's going on here? Yeah, so like I had to figure out how to use this the stealth AI stuff. Oh, you're good, Keith. Yeah, it's not that deep. Yeah, so I'll just play one little game. That'll take me probably like 20 minutes, maybe. And that's it. I'll be done. I'll end the stream. We'll be all good to go. I did play Minecraft. The only thing is when I played Minecraft is my friends that I played it with don't like... Not that I don't care that we have to play together. It's not. I don't care about that. But they would just get so... Those noises you put your Discord in do not disturb your channel. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually... Oh. Yeah, I actually meant to do this a little bit ago, so... Let's do... Notifications only mentions. Done. There we go. I should fix it. Oh, that's right. So I played Minecraft, but they just got so ahead. Like, they went and fought the Ender Dragon. I was like, dude, like, I was just here. I thought we were just chilling, farming, you know, having a good time. But no, they just kind of did their own thing, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Might actually play this. Sure. I'm not playing Warwick, guys. I'd rather play Warwick. What was I saying again? Oh my god, game on spacing out. That, I spend too much time on Discord too, use debating politics when I'm on it. Nice. I usually just play video games with the boys. Shoot the shit a little bit as well. Oh, so yeah, that's right. They kept on going ahead in Minecraft. I did play Fortnite, but I'm not crazy about shooters. I never have been. It's just not really for me. Most shooters, at least, like your typical like Call of Duty, where I did play like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2, and it was fun. But that's pretty much about it. Oh, I have a skin. I have 2 skins. Cool. I didn't even know that. And then, besides that, the only thing I play right now is this. But like I play like normal games, which is like a laning one. This one's just like you have one lane, 5v5, where the actual game you play is like you play in your own lane. And you play against like another enemy champion, and you basically just have to farm, get gold, take objectives. That's about it. Get kills, obviously. Excuse me. What are we going against? AP. So 3 AD, 2 AP. What do people typically go first on this guy? Because I do need to go tank. So I probably will... What am I going to go first? They're not really, like, super tanky. I guess I'll just go with this first. Oh, wait. Let's go to Bork. Yeah, I'll get this first. Just get this, boots, and this. Yeah, pretty much just play this. Some mobile games. That's about it. Whoops. I haven't played Warwick in such a long time, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit E, and then just Q and get out. Kind of write it down there. I'm gonna go this strength to tank. Alright, the music on top of this is too much. Oh, that's not good. Is it my Q first? My Q, yeah. Oh, brother. That's not good. Oh, he's still alive, huh? Never play League, way too complicated for me. I'm not smart at it. Honestly, you'd be surprised. I mean, so yes, there is a thought process that goes into it. That's fun. There's a thought process that goes into it. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. But you could just pick like a super easy champ to play, and then just turn off your brain and just focus on the actual gameplay of it. I used to think like that too, honestly, that it was a lot. But once you get a good champ that you could play, you don't have to really have to worry about anything. I do agree with you though, like, it is not very first time friendly. So it's kind of rough getting into in the beginning, but afterwards, it's not that bad. You have to learn how to just play the game. That's pretty much it. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, my ping. Oh, my FPS. What's going on here? Let's get this one first. Let's go. Nice. Why am I lagging so much? Seriously, what is going on with my frames, though? Oh, nice. Oh, I should have ulted. Outer. Let's get that. Get this. Yeah, it's definitely not a first-time friendly game. You gotta just play off, like not offline, but like practice a tool, use a practicing tool, play one champ, just get good with them before you start branching out to others. Oh, that was not good. Jeez. I'm just not good at video games really. I play the same few games all my life, and even games like Minecraft, I would say I'm on average or below at. That's fair. I used to be good. Like, I enjoyed Call of Duty. I had a good time with that. That was decent. It wasn't great. It wasn't good. Ah, I lost that. Shit. I haven't played this guy in such a long time. I'm so rusty. Alright, let's get, I'm definitely taking more AD damage than anything. Am I? Yeah, I'll probably get this then. I'm going full tank now, though. I'll probably go the Jack Show. I'm not doing bad, but I'm not doing great either. Oh, he died. There you go. W next? No. My E? Really? I guess so. Probably just flip-flop between the two. Yeah, I definitely took a lot of AD damage there. Let's get Jack Show first. Fuck it. And I'll probably get this. Okay, cool. Go Jack Show. Oh, damn. Oh, couldn't get him. Sheesh. Close though. Is the game loud, by the way? Why do I feel like the game's gone a little louder? Sound. Sounded kind of loud. Sorry if it was, by the way. Cold now. I'm literally just not even moving. Nice. Was that okay volume? Oh, okay. I don't know why. Just this allows me. It might be actually. Oh, that's why. In my headset, just sounded really loud. Maybe I'll put it up a little bit. Now it's a little too low. Yeah, normally I don't really stream this at all. I don't like to, especially obviously I'm doing a challenge now, but I don't know, I feel like just rushing something in the last 10 minutes is going to be just very artificial, so I'd rather not. I feel like somebody might be in here. Yep. Can I? Hello? That's really bad. So my R, which is like my ultimate, I lunge forward at somebody, and if I hit them, then I basically just do a bunch of swipes and I heal a crazy amount. But it looks like the hard part is hitting them. I just misanticipate the range on it, I guess. I am running it down though, 100%. I'm just messing around in PRF. Nice. It's honestly really easy to use. It's just, again, using it is a little interesting. Oh, that's a shame. Ah, that's alright. It's not that deep. I'm gonna scale hard, so I feel like our team's skill is way better than theirs. It is a super nice tool, though. Oh my god, my frames are horrible. No wonder I feel so slow. I'm at 60 frames. Usually I'm at 240. Oh my god. What happened?
she got me. Oh my god. Oh, it seems easier than InDesign. I mean, from what you're telling me, it probably is. Oh my god. Jeez. I mean, I'm gonna take your word for InDesign. That sounds atrocious. So I'd rather not. Yeah, no, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. This does absolutely anything for me anymore. I still need to get this. Plus side, I hit my ultimate this time at least. I don't think you know we had a Katarina until right now. Let's get this. This. That's fine. I was eating target or turret. I think I'm gonna put another point in my W. Alright, there, I got this. Spirit of Exchange. I found a quote from a guy in R in this oh god, I can't even imagine what it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be good. InDesign is really the worst professional program I've ever used. There's no comparison. Maybe I can't see if that maybe one of the outlooks. That says enough as is. Oh, that's good. Oh, we need to get rid of Kha'Zix. Oh my god. What is that damage? I'll do something. Oh my god, hold Let me read it on. It runs like rancid garbage. It's incompatible with other Adobe products in numerous ways. The workflow is awful. The functionality is often illogical, and large swaths of UI make no sense. Jesus. Well, I'll read the other one now. InDesign is diarrhea that keeps passing through Adobe year after year, and somehow they don't seem to think that's a problem. Yee. Go. Nice. Tell me still okay. Go. I'm legitimately shocked that people were paid money to design this program. People at the premier graphic design software company, no less. The comments under this post are all people who use it for their job, saying, "Nah, it's amazing." It could be that they just don't want to, I guess, bash. Oh, there you go. Bash on it so much. I don't know. I mean, if the thing sucks, it sucks, right? Oh, then we all died there. We got a lot there. Ah, Fizz is dead. Yeah. Oh, we have no towers? Sheesh. Go here. Oh, I don't win this. Dang. That was crazy healing. I think it's probably fine once you get over the learning curve. Until then, it's misery. But how long does it take to get over the learning curve? That's a real question. I get spirit message, but I took so much damage here. Oh, come on. There we go, Katarina. Jesus Christ. That was a rough one. Warwick is still feel pretty solid, but I don't know. Not in ARAMs, I feel. I mean, that last little fight was pretty crazy. Sure, whatever. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I gotta see how the day is. Because if it is still really shitty, I'm not trying to get rained on. Unless it's with money. Alright, on that note, guys, let me close this. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to stream. Milky, it was lovely chatting with you. Love to see you on the next ones, too. Again, you'll be seeing me go, put it on when I'm going live in Discord. Usually it's every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern. Probably won't be this Friday, though, because I have to head out to a wedding I'm going to up north. So I got to drive up there 4 hours, and stay, obviously. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens.